What's up, YouTube? It's Marcel. I'm back again with another episode of Useful Plugins. And today we are going to review the KClip 3 plugin by Kazrog. And I absolutely love this plugin for a number of reasons. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I want to share this with you all. And so let's just jump right into it. So I'm gonna play here. I have a drum loop, and I'm going to show you why I love this plugin. And I'm going to demonstrate it. I'm going to change some parameters as the music plays, and then I'm going to explain exactly kind of what's going on with the plugin. All right, so let's jump right in. And as you hear, there's an extreme difference in volume and what exactly is going on here. So let me explain. So this plugin is a clipping plugin, and what I am doing, I'm reducing the dynamic range of the drum loop, and I am reducing the level of the quietest noise from the loudest level of the noise. And what that do is that allows me to reduce the dynamic range and to bring the overall volume up. So I'm able to increase the perceived loudness, but I'm actually still at the same level metering wise. So let's get into it. Let's do a before and after, okay? And so, and before I play this, I want you to pay attention to these numbers over here. These numbers over here. Here we go. These numbers here. The before and after, you would definitely notice the difference. The peak level would definitely be different, and the RMS level would definitely be different. And then as you're listening, I want you to pay attention also to over here, and you'll be able to see what's going on with the before and the after. And so while I'm playing the examples, I'm actually going to zoom in, and I'm going to zoom in on my metering plugin that I have up, and I'm going to come over to the actual channel, and we're going to monitor that as well. Okay. All right, so let's get into this. All right. So let's increase some more. Let's get some more room here. Okay. And all right, so here we go. I'm going to play it before, and we're going to go through and listen and look at the levels. All right. So here we go. This is before. All right, so this is after. If you turned your volume up, I would advise you to turn your monitoring system down just a little bit. If you haven't, should be good. All right, so here we go. Yeah, what a difference. But yet, as we notice the metering, we are still peaking at the same volume. We are still peaking at the same decibel level. So what we did was, why I love this plugin, is that we reduced the dynamic range, because what's causing this dynamic range, and it's common with a lot of transient music or any type of transient instrument, are these peaks in audio, these spikes of audio here, the transient here. So you have the very loudest was the initial hit, and then it decays and to the lowest point of volume. And you have the loudest here, and you have the lowest here, and this plugin is reducing the space in between here. It's reducing, and so what we're doing is we're reducing it, and then we're bringing the overall volume up. So we're increasing the perceived loudness of what we are hearing, and that's what clippers do. But today, the reason why I picked this clipper is because it sounds very natural, and in this case I did an extreme example of the plugin, just so you can hear the difference clearly of what's going on. And this allows me to get a very more natural sounding, less dynamic track. And because you can clip stuff, but a lot of stuff it distorts very easily, and or it just doesn't sound natural enough. And you can, if you push this plugin, you can really get some distortion. But this plugin sounds very, very natural, and I love it because of that. And it's very versatile. Like, you have a mix knob here, you can kind of blend. Like, for example, if I'm playing this and I want to get a more like a parallel type of sound, I could do it like so, just kind of decrease this, and you can still retain some of you're able to blend the dynamic original track and the dynamically reduced version of the track together. And it's just another way of parallel processing. And if you like that sound, go for it. I generally don't use that often, but it's there. Generally what I do is I usually just use these three knobs here, the in, the out, and soften. This knob here increases the input gain, and this decreases the output gain. So you have in and out, and also they have a link button here that you can use to link the two. they are inverse to each other, and the more you put in, the less it'll put out, and the more you want to put out, the less it'll put in. So that's what that is doing here. And the soften, it's not exactly a mix knob function, but the way I can describe it is it softens. It allows you to retain some transients, and it's not as distorted, if that's a good way to put it. And so sometimes if I'm trying to get something, especially drums, to kind of just to increase my headroom, and it's not really really working for me in the mix, depending on the sounds and what's going on, I will adjust this, and I will adjust it to where I can get it sounding natural, but still increasing the headroom on the track. And so that's why I love this plugin. It's a very useful plugin. I got into this plugin approximately, I want to say a few years ago, when it was in version 2, and I didn't really like it as much. And then once version 3 came out, I said, well, you know what, let me get this plugin. So I got it, and I haven't looked back since, honestly. I haven't looked back since. I like the plugin. I like what it does, and it gets the job done. It definitely gets the job done. And so I think that's it for the video, everybody. It is a good plugin, really good plugin. It's a useful plugin. And so I'm going to stop the video there. And please, if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and let's grow together. And comment below. I talk back. Also, if you haven't already, you can join our notification congregation mailing list, and you can do so by clicking on the link in the description. And you can go in there, just put your name and your email address, and we will begin to communicate and let you know what's going on, and what's going on in So Lawful Kingdom, and what we got coming out, just the latest news, and even just deals and things that we're offering during that time, just throughout the year. You want to be the first to know what's going on. Okay, and yeah, until next time, keep mixing. I'll see you guys in the next episode.